Have you heard about motivation? Oh, I will do this when I will be motivated. Oh, I will go to gym, but maybe tomorrow. I don't feel like it today. Oh, I need motivation to do this. Oh, I'm lacking motivation. How many of those sentences you are telling yourself? Have you realized that all this motivational thing is actually one big scam? Motivation doesn't really help you. And waiting for it to do something that you think is important, well, you can wait till end of the world. Thing is, I was waiting for the motivation for a long time to go to the gym, to take care of my eating habits, to take care of my financial education, to learn something new, to learn programming and other stuff. And yeah, I was quite disciplined to do this thing, but whenever I felt like I need motivation, I knew that this won't work. Somehow I knew it. And I learned the hard way that that's true. If you wait for motivation, it doesn't work. It won't work this way. The thing is, we need to start acting, doing things, and then motivation kicks in. So, what that mean? Well, when you wait for motivation, it just vanishes. It's like this kind of friend that will tell you about all the stories, how you will go with him for a hike or for a party or whatever. And then the last minute, just before you have to go, he will call you and say, oh, listen, sorry, but something comes up. Most of people quit just because they think that lack of motivation means that maybe this is not for them. Well, if I don't feel like to do it, probably it's not for me. Have you thought this way? I've had. But the thing is that there is something better than motivation. It's called dedication. If you really find why you want to achieve something, if you really find why you want to do something, then you will have that power to dedicate yourself, dedicate your time, dedicate any resources that are required. I think I've got it there. To do it. And when you become dedicated, you build discipline, you build momentum. And then the results will come. Small actions will compound over time. That's how it works. And I know, I've been there plenty of times telling myself, yeah, but I'm doing so long. I'm working out for so long, for example, or I'm learning this programming for so long. Nothing is changing. I still don't know anything. I still don't remember stuff. My body still didn't change. Last week, I've came back to gym a year ago, and last week, my personal trainer asked me to send him another picture. He take picture before I start and after a year. And before last week, sending him this picture to compare, I was like, what's the point? I don't see any changes. But then when he shows me those pictures, the changes were visible. The point here is that plenty of times we don't see those changes and think that there is no progress, that nothing is visible. And at first, that's the thing. But that doesn't mean nothing happened. The changes are becoming they growing in the background, kind of. So keep watering your seed. And for practical steps, how can you do this? Because it might be hard. Let's be honest, it might be hard. It will be hard to start. So set yourself a minimum, a bare minimum, non-negotiable. Instead of saying, I will go to the gym for like working out for half hour or whatever, say yourself, I will just go to the gym and do 2 minutes workout, or 5. You can find 5 minutes and do the 5 minutes workout, or even at home, you don't have to go to the gym. But let it be your minimum for every single day. And just do it. Because this way you're building the momentum, you're building that habit, you're building this discipline, and you show yourself that you are dedicated to do it. And it can be with everything. Instead of saying, I will write a book, commit, dedicate yourself that I will write 1 sentence a day. 1 sentence. That's the bare minimum. Non-negotiable. Negotiable. Hard word. Then also set yourself a rule. 2 minutes rule. If something is small, that won't take you more than 2 minutes, just do it. Because again, you build the momentum. You build that willpower in yourself, that dedication and discipline. Lastly, track your progress and celebrate every achievement. So now, for next week, just write down your goal, whatever it is. Be specific what kind of goal you want to achieve. And then list any tiny action that you can take every single day. Like I say, non-negotiable minimum. 10 push-ups. 10 squats. 2 minutes walk. Or 10 minutes walk. Just set yourself those things and commit for a week and see the results. Let me know in the comments how it goes, and from this place, as always, I wish you many blessings.